Op Medusa. 4-time. 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, 14, 11, 8, 5, 2 of pull-ups, push-ups, air squats, sit-ups, and burpees. Operation Medusa was the first major combat action ever led by NATO and the largest battle fought by Canadian troops since the Korean War. It was written by General David Fraser, author of Operation Medusa. Taking place in the Panjwai district of Afghanistan from September 2nd to 17, 2006, under the command of Brigadier General David Fraser. The goal of the mission was to establish control from the Taliban over this area of the Kandahar province. Led by Canadian forces as part of the ISAF, International Security Assistance Force, and recognized as a tactical victory, 4 soldiers were killed in combat on September 3rd, the second day of the mission. Sergeant Shane Stachnik, 2 Combat Air Engineer Regiment. At age 30, he had already served 2 tours in Bosnia, and this was his second tour in Afghanistan. He leaves behind his fiancée, Miss Darcy Mitten, and 2 stepchildren, Elliot and Samantha. Warrant Officer Richard Nolan, 1st Battalion, the Royal Canadian Regiment. Age 39, with previous service in Kosovo, he had arrived in Afghanistan just 6 weeks before his death. He's remembered by his partner, Kelly Ann Dove, and his stepchildren, Richard Ryan, Jamie David, Rodney Thomas, and Kirsten. Warrant Officer Frank Mellish, 1st Battalion, the Royal Canadian Regiment. With 18 years of service and 7 overseas deployments, he lost his life at the age of 38. He leaves behind his wife, Kendra Helen, and his children, Matthew and Coven. Private William Cushley, 1st Battalion, the Royal Canadian Regiment. At only 21 years of age, he is survived by his parents Errol and Elaine Stephanie Cushley. This following is an excerpt of the letter he left for his mother. If you're reading this, I'm sorry, but I will not be coming back home. Thank you for everything you've ever done for me. I really do appreciate it. You were there for me even when I didn't want you to be. I just want you to know that I love you and I fought bravely and did everything I could to come home. Do not weep too much. I will always be with you in heart and spirit. Love, always and forever, Will. The following day, on September 4th, the Royal Canadian Regiment Private Mark Anthony Graham was killed by friendly fire. 40 Canadian soldiers were also wounded during the mission, and on September 18th, the day after NATO announced the end of the successful mission, 4 Canadian soldiers were killed while on patrol. Corporal Keith Morley, 2nd Battalion, Princess Patricia's Canadian Light Infantry. Corporal Shane Keating, 2nd Battalion, Princess Patricia's Canadian Light Infantry. Private David Byers, 2nd Battalion, Princess Patricia's Canadian Light Infantry. Corporal Glenn Arnold, 2 Field Ambulance.